I know it's extremely important to for people to remember that we have had this knowledge before, and it is all about remembrance. I always say, it says it in the pulpit, do this in remembrance of me. And when you remember the truth or know the truth, it'll set you free.
Yes, and there's many ways to go towards that knowledge. It's not only one mysteriously way to do this. You can do it through so many things: meditation, hypnosis, or just being quiet. And if we can say, listen to your feelings. What are they saying to you? What do they really say? You must hurry, hurry, hurry. You must do this, you must do it. No, we don't think so. If you listen to your feelings, they will tell you the truth.
Understood, and I think that's going to help Adrian in a big way to trust and listen to his feelings.
Yes, that's important for everyone. Listen to your feelings and not to your fears.
Understood.
The fears are so blocking you. If you all can get rid of your fears for everything that's are put in front of you in form of messages and news and all that thing that are putting fear into you, it's just blocking you from receiving love and understanding, and to get attached back to that knowledge you all have inside. You all have this imprinted in your DNA, and it's waking up in many people. And there's a lot of you calling indigo children. You have a lot of names for this that you sometimes perceive being very intelligent person.
Gifted.
The thing that is different between you and them, it's that they have already been born with many of that fields in your DNA awakened, where you are now struggling to get this in action.
Understood.
But you will all be able to do it in time.
Where do you see how do you see the planet changing in our linear time span just within the next 2 years, in the next 24 months, the energy signature of the planet and its effects?
Your native people call Mother Earth.
Yes.
You will be receiving her energy and be more open for how important you are and the Mother Earth are for your connection to everything. And the nature is so important. So don't destroy that. It's a part of you. You're only killing yourself. You're amputating yourself. And you're making it so much harder for yourself. Come closer to nature. Come listen to the forest. Come listen to the sea. Come listen to the lakes. Just sit down and be quiet and listen. And it will resonate into your soul.
Very nice. The birds, as they're chirping, those particular chirps that they're making really help us help the human entity, doesn't it?
You should listen to them. You can hear them talking to you. You can hear the tree sending their energy to you. You can feel it. You can get the knowledge. You can get everything they have to express. and understand it.
I had a conversation yesterday with the tree in my driveway. Uh, can you tell me about my connection? It was really interesting because I just heard it say, "Ah, you finally decided to. I can tell you're actually listening to me, or you finally see me." That's what he said. You finally see me. That's what.
Yes.
Could you tell
That
me
was his
more?
expression to you and his appreciation of you just receiving him.
Um,
Or I will say her.
oh, is it a her?
Yes.
Ah, very good.
It's a female energy.
Ah,
And you all can do that. You all can talk to the nature. Listen to the old people. They were much more connected to the nature. You don't need to go so far back. Listen to the Native Americans, the different tribes you have, and still are very much in knowledge of what's going on and what is needed to be changed. Listen to their message. Listen to their knowledge.
the tree. She has messages that she could pass on to me that would help in this process as well. And if she does, if you could just start the conversation here, I can then continue the conversation and try and be more connected.
There is a feeling of little frustration over some matters that you think is blocking your ability to go forward.
This is what
That's not so.
the tree is saying?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You have to reconnect to yourself in what's blocking you. You're a little frustrated, are you not? In some ways.
Well, I've been doing pretty good. I pretty much uh, express my frustrations. I think, and see them for what they are. But I don't think. I think maybe I put out a lot of energy, and when I talk about frustration, I mean everybody is feeling like I've frustrated them, so I must be putting that out. What am I frustrated about if I'm not aware of it? I'm not claiming it though, of course.
We are perceiving that you sometimes think that everything taking so long time. You want it to accelerate in a higher frequency and a higher speed.
Okay, there you go. So yes, yes, okay, that's true.
You
Yes.
need to relax a little bit more. That everything is happening when it's supposed to be happening.
Well, I know that in concept. I'm sorry. Forgive me, please.
Oh, no problem at all. We try to say that frustration from you come in a form of feeling that everything takes a long time and it's going too slow. And perhaps you need also to reconnect to the nature in a different way that you have been able to do. Perhaps you should talk to more trees. Perhaps you should talk to the flowers. Perhaps you should communicate with the animals, where you're much able to do. And if you do this for every time you do it, you're getting more knowledge without any effort at all. It just will flow through you, and it will be good and beneficial for you.
So are all of my plants that I've planted, I have over 110 species in the yard. Do they miss me?
They do. They are a part of you and want to reconnect you. Talk to them.
Oh, I do, but I've been really busy. But they want me to come out and they like our relationship better before than the way it is
And
now.
they like the love. They want to give their love. They want to give this energy. They want to be reborn. They want to be a part of your love again.
Oh, very good. Understood. That is, we've made plans today that we are going to focus more on the plants this year. All of them.
We understand also that everything is not going smooth all the time in this reality where you are born into now. We know there is many different things you have to do, but if you are trying to reconnect to the important things, sooner or later it will be good again. There's nothing judgeful about this. There's no one judging you, whatever you do. Whatever you do, if you do it in a good way and with love in your heart, will be a good thing to do.
I just try not to let the weeds strangle them out.
Yeah, that helps. Of course, no one feels good if they're going to be strangled. But your weeds are also living. So do it with respect.
Okay.
And take your food from the country, from the land, from the earth with respect. And know that everything you put into your body is going to be a part of you. And all that energy the food brings to you will resonate with you and be incorporated with you.
By sending love and having respect and honor for it existing.
Yes, exactly.
Very good.
To be respectful in every possible moment, to be knowing that you are connected to everything around you. And in so many different levels, it's so important to remember. If you remember this, you will also be respectful because you're treating yourself. If you treat yourself bad, nothing will be good. If you treat everything with respect, you will be good.
Understood.
And you are doing a great job. And we appreciate it. And we love you for that. And we are with you all the time, even when you're frustrated. But the frustration that hinders for you by delaying that everything that's frustrating you is put a delay in your development. So if you're frustrated because it's too slow, it's going to be even more slow than before. If you let go of that feeling and accept it will take some time, then it will go much, much faster. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand that, and I embrace that. I embrace that. I receive it and embrace it.
And that's a message for everyone. That let go of the feelings that are not doing good. And especially the fear for everything around you. Because if you're spreading love and respect, what you're going to get back is love and respect. And if you're not able to resonate with everyone, turn around and walk away because it's not time for that now. Don't let it eat you and frustrate you. Just turn away and say to yourself, this is not the time.
Understood. I just want to make it clear that we do this again to get information for everyone who may possibly listen. And we are very, very appreciative for all the messages, the universal messages, the greater truths, the reminding of us who we are and our connection to Source and our oneness with Gaia, the planet, and
and we can also tell that everything you believe or the belief system you are born into is what you will receive. So, if you're aware of that you are a product of what you receive from the surrounding, then you are able to break out of that boundaries and are not forced to be in restraint in any way.
so you can be in it, but you don't have to be of it.
Exactly that.
And you are
Be
not at the
in it,
mercy.
accept it, and not be a part of it.
Or at its mercy.
Yes. You are yourself. You are all. You are everything.
This is one of the universal laws. I know that's one. It's been coming at me. I've been writing about it in different ways for the past couple days. That's such a strong message that keeps coming through, regardless to what the vaccines or what they're spraying in the air or what's done in the food or the water. We can change the energy of it into something more positive to where we won't be affected by it, because we have the power to do so, and we shouldn't have doubt that we don't have that power or ability.
You have the power to absolutely everything that you want to have power. If you decide not to be affected, you will not be. If you decide to not take a shot of vaccine, then it will not be affecting you in any way at all. People that you can say die of sickness has decided to do just that. They're not dying because they don't take your vaccine. They're dying because they wanted to.
So what about all of the babies that are being forced to take the vaccines with these young mothers? How is that going to come to a conclusion?
The parents of the children in coming generation will be so much more aware of what's good for their babies and not listen to all the talk about everything. They will trust your feelings and go with the intuition, and that will be a good thing, because no advertising can ever overpower your intuition. And if you trust your intuition, it will be good for you.
Oh, very good.
Your friend in Sweden has never used any vaccine on his children or on himself, and they are still doing rather well. I think they are prospering and they're feeling good.
Very good. Very, very good. I wonder when I'll be able to get off the drugs that I have to take in order to stay alive.
Sometimes your body needs to be supported in the way of the life have affected you through the years you have lived, because no one of you are not unaffected of the surrounding of toxin and all that thing that's around you.
Physicality.
Yes. So sometimes you need to support your body with what you call medicine, but the best medicine is your own healing coming from inside. You can also help each other in this.
And as long as there's a thread of doubt, it's not best to go against.
Keep taking the medicine if you feel that it's doing good for you, but also be aware of that every chemical you put in your body is going to be a part of you, and it's have not the right frequency for the human body, and therefore you can experience a lot of side effects of medicine. Sometimes side effects are more destroying for you than the sickness you take them for, because it's totally wrong frequency.
We understand.
But you will know that as soon as you try it. You can feel that when you put something in your body, you can feel exactly at the same second that this is not good for me. And you know that. Because you feel that the frequency is wrong. You cannot resonate with that frequency because it's not possible.
This is really good information, and once again, we're forever grateful. Very, very grateful.
We have now done some energy work on your friend, and we think it's time to bring him back because he's getting tired in his soul and his body. It's taking toll of him, so it's time to take him out. And we are still going to do energy work on him after that also.
Well, I look forward to meeting Maya, and he's very grateful for the work that you've done and have been doing on him and will continue to do on him. And we'd like for Lars to float away from that scene. Float away from that scene and let the Palladian slip back into their frequency bandwidth gently, not disturbing you in any way. And you're slowly drifting away from that scene.